Welcome to my UDL or Universal Design for Learning page. This is another one of my favourite things I did this year. I was pretty interested in this in previous years, but I haven't ever really looked into it. So I was really excited to be able to spend some time delving in. And I think between Universal Design for Learning and Response to Intervention, if those two things were combined in a school, it would be absolutely amazing and fantastic. So, as normal, we have my research here, things that have inspired me and taught me, and it's quite a few bits and pieces that I've read. This is looking at modern learning environments, and with Universal Design for Learning, of course, that's really, really important. So I looked at some design ideas here that can help teachers in schools who want to implement a modern learning environment. But I also was really interested to find a shot over primary school down in Queenstown is recently opened, and here's some stunning photos of their environment and just learning a little bit about their way of doing things down there. It's pretty cool. Also found a really nice little clip from Campbell Live on Universal Design for Learning. And if I move down, I also had the absolute privilege to visit Linda Ojala in Silverstream Primary School, and Linda is a real advocate for UDL. So I've just included a little clip of her talking here, but these are actual photos from my visit to her classroom, and it was just a great experience. Really loved seeing in practice things that I'd been reading about. So it was really exciting. And then I moved down to how I put it into practice. So I did some UDL planning for the first time and with this student, and I managed to get funding for an iPad for him to enable us to do this. So yeah, it just goes through some of the data that I collected beforehand, the planning that I did, and some feedback from him and from his mum and the teacher. This is some screenshots from a blog that I set up with a learning contract for him to follow through. So it was a really huge learning process for me as well, digitally, as well as just learning about the principles of UDL. But it was excellent. And then that sort of led me into thinking about, digital tools. And Linda mentioned, she really uses very few tools. She really needs to have some feedback from those tools to help in data and decision making. So I wanted to look at how data can be assessed, and I came up or found the SAMR model, which really exciting. It looks at Bloom's taxonomy and how that sort of ties in to that higher order thinking and the digital tools that we choose to use with the kids. So it was excellent. And just a bit of a reflection on that. So hopefully you'll enjoy this as much as I did.